Welcome back, everyone, to episode 346 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. Yeah, last time we did have some unfortunate souls that decided to try to steal our fruits. We are going to leave up this tree, like I mentioned to last time. We're going to see if it's able to split from there. Like I said, I've had it happen before, but I wasn't chopping these trees down in my previous playthrough either. So I'm thinking if we leave it up for a while, maybe. I don't know if we needed to leave it at full maturity necessarily, but I'm going to do that to start, and then maybe with this one we'll leave it, we'll like harvest the fruit, but not chop it down, you know what I mean? I want to see if that'll get us where we need to be. It's complaining about temperature. For some reason it doesn't tell me anymore, but we'll sort that out. Might as well do all 6, we know we'll need it. Might need a little bit more too down here. Let's handle some of the basic chores here. I know we have an event coming up, or 2 events, that's right, in a couple days. Stamina. We'll put that in just in case we do actually want these. I don't think we need them anymore, though. We are back up to 5, it looks like, resurrections. Let's go through and... yeah, he's cleaning the mine right now. Let's double check to see, though. I think there might be one more hanging out here, but maybe we're good. Seems like my fears were ill-founded. I think we're okay. How is Shailoon getting arrogant? I'm not too sure on that one. Oh yeah, some guy. Okay. Oh, he's getting it cleaned right now. Okay. Guess we're good. BE, I think, just destroyed a new body part as well. Yeah, he's building it up as we speak. So we'll definitely want gray bone. I don't think hollow bone is necessary though, so we'll probably skip that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like on the fence on that one. But yeah, we'll start with that. I don't know, man. Is it maybe it might be that we do still want to do lunar, even though we are beyond the global dodge cap, just because the more body parts we have it on, the more likely it is we keep it while we're fighting, right? Plus, it is secret body endurance. That's the main thing we're looking for anyway. So I think we might still do lunar bone. Germination might be okay, but I think we can get our true chi consumption up from other places. I don't think that'll be an issue. I might be wrong on that, but we'll see. We'll see. Yato's out of stamina. Let's give him some of the good stuff. Somehow we need to get way wrong. You know, he does have 20... is that 25 million? Hmm. Okay. I want to get way wrong. And we don't usually mess with him at all, but let's get way wrong. Some max chi if he has it available. He does. Although these are, yeah, all the expensive ones. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll hold off on these for the most part. The main thing I want though is drawing a blank. Spiritual breath chant. Jeez, there it is. Eh, we'll hold off on the rest of that because that stuff is kind of expensive. Would like to give him some more max G, but it's a bit out of his budget considering we're not really giving him anything, so to speak. Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah, both Xuan and Sum Gai are basically stuck cultivating. All good. Make sure they have plenty of stamina. They probably do need to both start eating some stuff, right? We haven't eaten anything for max chi. Let's see. Yeah, I'm assuming all of these have way too much Ling Chi. We saw what happened last episode when you eat something with too much Ling Chi. Stupid panacea pill. I should have checked. Alright, let's remove these. Does Ja? Yeah, Ja also has Palm of Absorption. We just recently added that. Okay. So you can go ahead and eat these. They're already up to 9. Wow, that's crazy. Doesn't take long. Do have a lot of chi around here. Okay. Don't forget your junk pill. Although we should eat the... Yeah, the good one. Let's make a couple more of these. Well, I guess we gotta get these out of the way first, huh? Okay. Hopefully we caught him in time. Nope, he's being hauled. Dang it. Can I see, like... It's Ching. So if I interrupt that... Aha, there we go. Kind of annoying to look through the list to see who's trying to carry him, but that'll work. This guy didn't have a weapon on to begin with? Oh, I guess not. Alright, we'll get him a weapon in a second. Might as well grow our trees, too. And we can skip the fire one now, so... And it seems like it is just Serena that has this problem with Panacea, huh? I don't know what that's about. Alright. Make sure you grab that. Yeah, you don't need that anymore either. Cool. You need to drop your spirit seed too. We're actually out of those now. We've almost completely drained those free tribulation ash that we received from the kind visitors not too long ago, which are starting to decay. Okay, let's see. What do you got for us? Success rate. You know, so this would cause us to not be able to suppress artifacts a lot more. But secret body power drastically. That might be a good trade late game, right? I'm gonna have to double check and make sure that we have that written down, because that's actually kind of interesting. Now that I know we easily hit the cap, you know what I mean? Okay. So we may have to do just regular remolds. Because all we're getting is all we're getting is the white stuff, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but oh, you know what? Cancel that. Let's do the Wraith Breath. We don't want the Hollow Bone, but we'll take the Great Bone. We'll get that done so we don't make the mistake again. We might destroy this. I'm not... We might just come back to this body part. Yeah. So... But yeah, I don't think we need the Hollow Bone. The Lunar Bone does sound good, though. Even though we're at cap. Because we can still get more endurance for it. Okay, so we've got ecstatic, but do we have climbing is the thing. is the question. Yeah, we did lose all of our sculptures. Nice. Okay. Let's just memorize it, because I'm not seeing any climbing yet. Not looking good again. These guys are just gonna think forever. Okay. Some guy you still need to learn too, don't you? No. You're good to go. So, likewise with you, we need to make sure that... Well, you guys are both in the practice branch, right? Yep. So, likewise, you need to make sure that you guys are eating all of your stuff. There you go. It's a bonus. For some reason, I'm kind of drawing a blank. I know we need the junk pill, but beyond Wicked Flux, is that it? It's just the 5 things? I feel like we're missing something. But that might be it, actually. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice work. Let's bring in some folks. Might be about time to think about a new cultivator too, but I'm not sure really what I want to do with a new cultivator, you know? Feels like we're doing pretty good. If I do say so. And Ross hit over 4 million chi last episode, so that was pretty cool. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. And Ja, are you out of the Dow refinement stuff? Yeah, basically. Oh man, this junk bill's a perception one. Handicraft speed. Yeah, a shame. It has to go into storage. We could leave it in here. I don't think we have that much. Con is the one that we have a lot of. Perception minus 40 right there. Yeah, we might have to leave this one at minus 45. And this is similar. Okay, yeah. Let's leave it in here, right there. I don't think there's nothing else on there, so. Okay. Unfortunately, we lose one of our junk pills because those they're not too difficult to make, but we would have to rebuild a building for it, and I'd have to put it somewhere else too. Obviously, it would be most likely temporary. Maybe we'd put it like down here or something. But I kind of don't want to. I'm hoping this lasts a really long time. I mean, I suppose eventually we will need to. We will probably need to make new ones, especially if it burns down by the Phoenix or something. But or inundated land maybe hits again. Hopefully, never again. It's rough. It's a good way to lose a sect, honestly. I wonder how many people have died to that. Just that alone. Like, okay, well, he just he vaporized all of us. We all went to go and help and stop somehow, and we get one shot by its abilities. It's like, you know, uh, I think we lost, yeah, 3 people when that happened. Man, that was a tough time. Ah, boy. Okay. Let's get some of these bodies out of here so there's plenty of room. Once the game decides we're okay to do that. Winter's coming already. Wow. Still got a little bit before that happens. Okay. many fortune seeds do we have, actually? Because we did gain one. Okay. I'm gonna make some spirit seeds. I believe we have enough of each one. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, free up a lot of space, too. It's always good. Alright. What are you doing? You probably should queue up multiple things for BE, so it's not just sitting here, you know? I'm sure we'll get Steelbone later. Let's just get the Greybone. There we go, see? No problem. And we don't want Hollowbone anymore, but we will take that one. Wow. Yeah, what a good round, jeez. Yeah, let's do that again. That was good stuff. And then, yeah, let's queue up something else, too. The question is, what is it? Now, we can't get, on the bone, we can't get any, True Chi reduce. Well, we can use the germination essence. How much do these things use up a lot, too, right? Absorber Maw? Let's see. $36. Oh, it's really the Wild Soul Body. Wild Soul Body and Devouring Mouth. Although we have True Chi Recovery on that, too. Right. I don't think we really need anything else in here, do we? We don't use this for attacking or anything, so I guess there's no problem with using the Germination Essence, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Secret Body True Chi consumption. Wraith. Did we ever see what... Oh, we never saw the Wraith. Let's test that, actually. Wait. No, we're doing that right now. That's what gives us the hollow, which is, more... And then gray. Okay. So... I mean, what else would we really put on... What else would we really put on the Wild Soul Body? The spine, that is. I can't really think of anything. We even threw Ancestral Throwback on here, but we don't even need that. You know, we haven't even tried any of the other seasons. Maybe one of the other seasons would be better. Filth Essence. Oh, you know, we haven't really touched too much Filth Essence. We had to use it for certain things. Yeah, Split Organ, which is... Endurance moderately. True Chi consumption rate moderately. Okay. But that's the organ. I don't really know what the filth essence would do on a bone. Let's try that. Filthy. Alright. Male rabbit's in need. Let's help him out. Although, I don't think he's going to help himself. In order for me to help, he needs to be able to help himself, right? We now know that fog is actually not that good. I feel like we were doing wall, but that must have been for sound down, not these guys. Wind's okay. Of course, delighted is okay too. Oh yeah, there's the good one. But the other one that we need is not coming up. Okay. This might be a good enough temperature for him to make the trek. So let's see if he can do it. Although he does have the fire essence bar out there right now, so maybe he is gonna freeze. The alternative is we just put another one right here for now. Let's see. What kind of energy do we have around here? It's interesting how it goes to water here. Where's the water coming from? Is there still, wet earth? Is it literally just the wet earth? That doesn't even sound right. Must be, though, huh? All of this is wet earth for some reason. I don't really know if I want to put a wood one right here, but I could put it right here. A fire one. Inner only. Okay. Guess we'll see. Ginseng. Excellently awakened, okay. Goodbye, sir. You were supposed to become a plant. You're supposed to be a plant. You still are, but I don't think we can ever have... Actually, I wonder if you can harvest one. That would be brutal, too. You let it live long enough so it thinks it's a person. And then one day it just grew too much. I suppose it's no different from what we do anyway, right? It's just... We believe that they don't have sentience, so we think it's okay, but... For all we know, these plants are hoping they get to grow as tall as they can be, right? Shouldn't be able to think, but, you know, it's always a possibility. That's why I like, I like, alien, like, Xeno stuff, sometimes, every now and again, like games and stuff like Xenonauts and whatnot. But it's always funny to me how the alien motivations and desires are very human-like. And I'm like, I always find that part funny. It's like, are you sure they would be very human-like and not alien? Like, it's hard for us to detach from human desires, right? Oh, that's a weird rant, but just something that I was thinking about recently. My brain wanders, if you couldn't tell. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna be busy for a little bit longer now. Do have a couple days until it's coming up. What else do you need? Keep eating the Ganoderma and ginseng. And we know we can go over the stamina cap, so I don't even know why there's a bar here, to be honest. Should just say stamina, then a number. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but whatever. Then again, I guess 1,000 would be what it could naturally go up to, but whatever. Maybe you don't get any regeneration after 1,000. Maybe that's what it's there to signify. No, that's not true either, because people continue to gather stamina. Like Phoenix Fung had like 5,000 stamina before she became a golden core. She was just sitting there waiting forever. Every day she's just sitting over there on this pedestal, just waiting. So, slightly auspicious. Okay, let's do land shaping first. And then let's also put flooring down. I thought this would be a lot better. Mm-hmm. Still only auspicious. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Get our plants to feed. Yeah, they're all gone. Oh well. We expected that, unfortunately. Okay, and then... Oh, nice. See, we haven't had a merchant that had like anything really exciting, so hopefully this one shakes it up. Sure enough. Yeah, we'll take a unison bill for sure. I don't think we really need anything else here. Snake and the laws of physical cultivation. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way, guy. We're not gonna try that one out. I do draw lines on things that are obviously dumb. The snake doesn't have any arms, so. Which makes you wonder how they put their clothes on, but. Outer miscellaneous items are worthless. Which one is that? I can't even remember. The categories are kind of ridiculous. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you'll take my rubbish anyway, right? Instead of this, let's give him hides and stuff. Luckily, yeah, that's in the material. Cool. Alright. Let's get rid of some of our hides. Maybe some of our fabrics. We're just gonna get more. It's fine. I don't mind going down to 200 on these. Yes, good. So we do have plenty of this stuff. Let's do like a healthy spread of 5,000 of each-ish. So 6,802 or 6,898. Oh, I was wrong. 67. 98. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Cool. Unison pill. they're in the process of dying, so we'll have to wait until that happens before we can recruit more people. 2 places that have some inspiration. So the question is, who else do we want to have take the inspiration? Let's give this one to Ja for now. I don't think we ever looked at Tonetta to see how much she has. We'll take a look at that, hopefully, if I remember. When she gets back. Cool. Speaking of which, who is... it's not Xuan anymore. It's gotta be someone else. Temp trainer is not that guy, it's... So we don't have anyone listed for training right now, but that's obviously not true. Just haven't decided who we want to train. Phoenix should probably get more. Though she's looking pretty good right now. Oh, Jing. Jing. Yes. Alright. We need to get Jing back up to snuff. She's kind of a baby. Although her core was excellent. We do have a ton of Earth Spears. Right there. Spear. It kills me every time. You want more words, not less. Of course. Everyone knows that. More words is always better. Okay. So what did you get? Yeah, I guess I should have held off. I should have focused on Greybone, but we might get it anyway. We'll see. Darn. Yeah. Should have focused on the Greybone. Alright. Maybe we could get away with just single remolds, but eh. Just take care of it. We get plenty of these all the time, so not worried about overusing it whatsoever. And then I suppose with our extra slot here, we can put in Lunar Bone without a problem. Think I'm fine with that. Oh man, wait. Is it someone else we used to fire this? It was Chief for a little bit, I think, but no, I guess not. I just forgot again. Okay. He's actually walking towards the deposit point. So she does have a second one now. Okay, good. Might as well get right back up. How many of these? Oh, yeah, you know what? They don't get sucked up into the mini universe, so I guess we should probably hold off on making more of those, but these do. So let's make more of these. As well. Make a couple of these too. Surprised we didn't use. We should probably use the black scales here too. We don't have any right now, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before the Torch Dragon visits again. Although we did turn him down last time. He's probably sulking. Oh. Totally forgot about this one too. She twisted her ankle while dancing. She just got up to dance for like an hour. I guess that's a normal amount of time for dancing, perhaps, but still, you'd think the inners would be held to a greater standard than that. So apparently this isn't enough. How is it not enough? Oh, this one spot right here. Why is that anyway? Like it says nice, but then this one says normal. What does that mean? Beautiful. So odd. Let's do. A little bit more. Oh, whoops. Oh, drat, we just lost spirit soil. Okay. Well, I guess we'll only get spirit dew from here now. Wasn't even paying attention to that. And it didn't help either way. Alright. Let's put like a, no, blind is obviously too much. Let's put a phoenix wood down there. This is also probably too much, but we're fancy out here in the sect. Except we destroy our spirit soil. Okay, that'll work. Someday maybe we'll get back to planting a spirit soil around. We could always bring the fox out, actually, instead of our chicken here. The chicken, though, we want him to get strong enough to do... Yeah, he needs to work on his int. So he needs to be able to do fuse, right? Oh no, that's 100 spell. Okay. Well, we'll work on this anyway because he's missing a lot of nutrition from that. And we'll go to spell, perhaps. I don't really know how to force him to train certain things. I suppose you could use Scorching Breath to remove some of his growth, and maybe that would allow him to train again. Maybe actually once they hit max or something, they can't train their stats anymore. That may be why I think every animal gets some kind of, like, growth spender that they can use. That might explain that. Unison pill is one of those that you can eat indefinitely, right? No, it's a one and done. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Now, is this... This does blocks of none. So I'm okay with... adding a bit more storage here. There we go. So now he doesn't have to walk that far. Reducing the workload there. Looks like we've already got some spirit trees again. Okay, it's the 23rd. We gotta do Lake Jadestone. 5 dragons. I have to get used to it being Jiao. Lake Jadestone's up here. He sent Jailoon, but Jailoon isn't maxed, is he? We've been using him for, you know, metal type adventures, metal cultivator requiring adventures, but yeah, his luck actually isn't ideal. We should be sending Yato instead. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. I am holding shift when I'm doing this. Sometimes it just, for whatever reason, it cancels and like that. Maybe it's because I'm, like, dragging accidentally. That could be. In fact, I think that is it. I've never figured out why that happens, but now I think I have. I think it's because I'm dragging. Let's see. Yes, it's because I'm dragging. So I have to make sure to fully release the mouse. Gotcha. Okay, so I should be better at that now. Like Jadestone, T6519. Oh, 19 what? Autumn. And Jiao should get us the other timer here in a second. So that is a plus 15 on 3 seasons. So summer 24, but plus 15 would put us at day 11. So 11 of autumn. Okay, looks like they're both coming back around autumn again. That's it for this year, huh? Wow, okay. Alright, well that's easy then. So what did you get? This is the filth essence. Okay. Right. We know of demonic pattern already, but there should be... There we go. Okay. Okay, obviously that's not good for this, but... Let's leave that note. Now that I think about it, though, we could put demonic pattern on all of our bones that aren't part of a secret body. So that would would really help out. I mean, it's a slight increase, quote unquote, but if you multiply it by 20, it'll probably be nice, right? We have so many bones in this body that we're just not using. Okay, so all right, secret body, chi barrier. So make sure we leave that note. SB. Chi pen. Let's just call it chi pen. Okay. So yeah. So I think, gosh, it kind of makes a lot of sense to. Okay, I just said we had a ton of bones, but there's none in there. But no, yeah, we have like ribs here, 2 ribs, a pelvis. I guess all that's flesh, but we have the long tail. Maybe we have less than I thought. Scapula, though. I mean, there's some. We've got at least 10. Maybe a dozen bones that we can use. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do that. Okay. Cool. I think we'll slap the lunar bone on here. But we're also going to get started with... Oh yeah, that's a mistake, right? We've got a blaze bone here. A blaze bone on both of these. Oh, it's a mixed element. Whoops, I meant to go over here. Yeah, my bad. I was like, why did I do that? Let's knock this one out first. This one's at 48. Wow, we barely did anything on this. We might do both at the same time. Yeah, let's do it. We're not fighting anything right now anyway. And we can queue up more jobs this way. So why are firecrackers not going in here? This is a treasure of tier 3. Right. Yeah, we're not accepting treasure anymore. We turned that off for some reason in particular. I can't remember what it is. But we will add that there. We need to get rid of that stuff anyway. There we go. I think they usually give away this stuff for free, but oh, this guy seems to be valuing it more. Okay, maybe not. Problem solved. Okay. Watching boulders. Knowing that defense success rate and attack accuracy really aren't that useful, it kind of limits the amount of green things that we can use. It really does. Because I guess we're just looking at thunder, wind, sculptures, and gems, right? I think that's all we want. Well, there's one more. It's either myself or men. I always get those two confused, but that one's also like a weaker version of thunder or can't remember now. Already, I just said it. Wind, thunder, and wind. I don't think there's any level 3 versions of those either. I haven't seen any, so I'm guessing there isn't. Suppose. Yeah, Tonetta, how much inspiration do you have? 177. I mean, that is basically, it's, we're getting pretty close to our goal here. 1055, man. She can't survive any more of those because of her high attainment. That was the issue. We can't really reduce her attainment, not like that, so I guess she's just kind of stuck at that point, which is okay. She doesn't really need to do sub-spirit attachments anyway. Yeah. Guess it's fine. So I guess, yeah, one more thing. Maybe we will have Tonetta become a demigod. That'll improve her stats comprehensively, of course, including the ones that really matter. I believe, like artifact bonus, we'll get some of that. So, that is one thing that will help us be a little bit more devastating out there. Using a primordial spirit seems kind of silly, doesn't it? And we found out that it doesn't really cost us anything to do this, so. She has 6,000 stamina, so she'll be good for a little bit. She'll be good for a little bit. Okay. Looks like he's finished destroying something. So we'll actually lead with, I think the Wraith Essence? Or should we, maybe we should lead with Intrinsic Life. Just to get a bunch of the white stacks in first. The thing with leading with Wraith Breath is, I always like to have a white stack to begin with. So let's actually just do, like... Because this is just my OCD, right? This isn't... This is not like... this is not like an actual advantage here, guys. I'm just being ridiculous, alright? Let's just start with that, and then do our remold 8s like normal. Let's also hire some more soul gems, so we can continue our work. How many do we have? Well, I'll have to double check how much we have, too. Oh, we have 435. We're actually sitting pretty good. This is actually a pretty good spot to be. Alright. So maybe we don't need as many as I thought we would. Better to err on the side of caution there. We're going to need them eventually anyway, so it's not like we're doing something for nothing. We did get sculptures, but... yeah, still eludes us, it appears. We might have to look up what climbing is. Oh, nice. We'll probably be thinking on that, so might as well just... We don't want to do it yet, obviously, because he's going to get 20 more thought shards. But, yeah, we're about to lose those stacks of thunder. And we might be able to get watching boulders if we're lucky, so we could potentially lock that in. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Starting to wonder if we make like an incineration room for our weapons and or for our like armor and stuff like that we get off of these guys. Starting to wonder. Cause it's just a chore really to sell it. You know what I mean? We tried to make an incineration room with the compost thing here, but it didn't really work that well. Then again, I don't think we used... No, I think we did use walls. We might have to try it again. Because I'm pretty sure they work. I mean, obviously they do. If you put things too close to crimson fruit, they just get set on fire, so... maybe it's just you need to make it super dense. Or blazing... Yeah, actually, that could be what we use the blazing feathers for. Is just, an incineration room. Question is, where do we have room for an incineration room? That's the better question. Don't know. What were we doing? Oh, I think we were putting lunar bone on. Or, yeah, icebound bone, yep. Yeah, drastically increase. Let's see. So we have 89.5. 2,500. And we're going to get that for, so it's 10,000. Or, yeah, 10,000. Yeah. Seems to be scaling, actually, too. I guess some of these things, some of the bonuses that we have are multiplicative in nature. Maybe this one is. Or was that? Wait, that... I think that was just 2,500 there. Okay. We'll finish that up, and then, there we go. There we go. Cool. So, I don't think... Is there any reason we can't start cultivating towards Demigod now? Not really. Central Plain's about to hit max. So is City of Abundance, actually. Seascape's first. Okay, so Jing's gonna be grabbing a lot of it. But I see no reason that we can't start cultivating now. She's got a whole thing to, a whole section to fill. We might put her in the practice branch. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. 6,000, so... Got 7,600 of these to do. Yeah, she's cultivating pretty fast. Should make it faster. It's really hard to tell. I mean, obviously it will be faster, of course, because we just increased the cultivation speed bonus, but it's like, it's so hard to tell. Yeah, let's put her in the practice branch for now. Hopefully we remember to switch this back soon. Frostbite. Why are you laying right there? Your pasture's right here, buddy. Yeah, there you go. What does it look like now? It definitely seems faster, but by how much? Too hard to say for my boomer eyes. Can't really tell. It would be nice if they would tell you like how much per second, as opposed to like. Well, in addition to your cultivation speed bonus, it would be good to know that because like when we have someone ascend, it doubles. I'm pretty sure it like doubles the amount of bonus that we get for that. So, unconscious dying. It'd be nice if you guys mentioned this before you started dying. This room could probably use one as well. Okay. Nice. Some extra subs. It's hardly changing the temperature, but 0 degrees Celsius should be good for a wolf, right? I would think. It should be fine. Alright, so yeah, Tonetta will cultivate to become a demigod. Yeah, that's not that slow. That looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good. That's why we did it. Not gonna fall for that trap this time. Yeah, see? We get some stacks even when we don't get lucky with the gray bone, so perfect. This is really efficient too, like you obviously use less essence the lower level the body part is. So it makes sense to get your tags in early so you spend less on them. Question is, we still don't know exactly what tags we want where. Like, we're still missing 2 or so on each body part, really. If not more. So we'll probably have to continue to experiment with different types of tags. See if we can find some that really matter to us. Global dodge is only 94.5 now. Why is that? I thought we were maxed on this. We haven't removed anything that had lunar bone on it, right? Maybe... No, I don't actually know. let's see. I think it's, yeah, the germination essence that reduces the... but we'll probably do that next time. I think we're coming up to the end of the episode, and we've got some work to do here to restore the secret body. Jade acupuncture needle. Right. He's good to go. I think all is well in the neighborhood, as they say. I think I dragged there. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's grow our trees, and then I think we'll outro with that most likely. Can't think of anything else that I'd like to do right now. Zhang is probably starting to run out of lifespan. No, we haven't really been keeping up on this, clearly. Still got 600 to go. It does seem pretty clear, though, that we cannot get a Phoenix or Flood Dragon or Torch Dragon event. From derivative calculation. So I think that settles that debate. We've still got like 60 to go, but... I always forget Jing's at the top of the list. So yeah. I think Tonetta's done. So we're going to move her up to demigod. That will improve things quite a lot. It might help out with the formation too. Maybe that's actually a big part. A big part of empowering us here. So yeah, she's got 2.8 million chi, so she's, you know, she's doing all right. She's doing all right. We're starting to get closer to numbers that these guys have. Like, these guys are in the 10 million range and whatnot. I think we can get away with beating them without having nearly that much. It's just, you know, we need to make a better effort. We're definitely better off than we were last time we tried, of course. We do have the shield talismans and whatnot. Or the dark armor ones, I mean, for barrier power. Tonetta will be a demigod, so that'll be nice. We need to remember, too, to turn her into her tiger form when we're fighting, too. I did forget that, I'm pretty sure, when we tried last time. Because, like I said, I've been racking my brain trying to think of ways that we can improve our performance. And having her in the tiger form would mean that she should be hitting harder with those artifacts. Not to mention the fact that she had earth artifacts on still from fighting the Flood Dragon, and she should definitely have, like, our best water spears. Along with her needles, of course. So that she can, you know, do a lot of damage. But anyway, yeah, we'll continue from there. If there's something that you'd like to see in the sect, feel free to drop a comment, and I will consider it, and we'll get it in, you know? Anything interesting to you, or something that you thought would be fun. I'm all more than willing to consider it. So feel free to drop those comments in. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.